Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Andrew, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to never use your windshield wipers again by making all of your windows completely water repellent. So to start out, what we're gonna be using for this process is this. This is the Adams Polishes Glass Sealant. So this is a long-lasting sealant product that lasts a couple of months and will basically make your windshield completely water repellent. Now, it's an extremely hydrophobic coating, and it's really easy to put on. It only takes a couple of minutes and you really don't need all that much stuff. So to start out, I've laid out everything we're gonna need. Let's take a look at it. What you're gonna need is Adams glass cleaner. You're gonna need a clay bar. You're gonna need the actual glass sealant. You're gonna need an applicator pad for that glass sealant. And you're gonna need 2 microfiber rags. One just to wipe up the clay bar residue, and the other is you're gonna need the special Adams Polishes glass towel. I know that it's kind of weird to have a special towel just for glass, but it really does do an amazing job at cleaning up any residue. So it's an important part of this process and really makes the whole thing a lot easier. You'll get a totally streak-free finish. So to start out, what you're gonna want is a clean windshield. So typically I like to do this after I've washed my truck. The glass is totally clean. All of my trucks are already glass coated, so I borrowed one from a friend who has a new 2019 here who doesn't have glass coating on it. So I'm gonna be glass coating that truck tonight with help of my girlfriend who's gonna be putting it on while I film. To start out, what we're gonna do is clay the whole windshield. You're gonna basically clay it just like you would paint, right? So you're gonna use the glass cleaner as a lubricant for that clay. You're gonna mist the whole windshield. You're gonna go in a crosshatch pattern, making sure you overlap by about 50% on your strokes, so that you actually get everything off the window. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna prep the surface for proper adhesion. You're gonna be removing all the bonded contaminants and anything else that's on that glass. And then once we're done, we're gonna wipe off the residue with that extra microfiber towel. That's gonna prep the surface. You want it to be totally dry. Even with that glass cleaner, it'll dry pretty quick, but you want it to be totally dry and ready to go and clayed and clean. The next part is gonna be the actual application of the glass coating. So this stuff is actually really easy to apply. What you're gonna do is take a standard microfiber applicator and you're gonna put a few drops of the glass sealant on the microfiber applicator. You're then gonna go through and do a crosshatch pattern across your windshield. So that means strokes up and down, exactly lined up with each other. And then you're gonna go back the opposite direction with strokes going perpendicular to that. So you're gonna make a crosshatch pattern across the whole windshield. I typically find that just because of reach, it's easy to put it on one half of the windshield down to the center line and then switch over to the opposite side of the car to do the other half of the window. Now, this is an important part of the process. You may want to make sure that you actually get perfect coverage of the windshield. So take your time putting this stuff on. It's not time sensitive or anything. And if you find that your microfiber applicator is running out, just put a couple more drops. You don't need a lot, so definitely don't saturate it. You just want a couple of drops on the applicator, and you can see actually on the window as you're putting it on, you'll see that kind of like film, and that's what you want to have on there. Now, once you've applied to the whole windshield in a crosshatch pattern, you're gonna wanna let it sit on there and cure. I think Adams requires maybe like 10 minutes. I usually will just go do something else and come back about a half an hour later. Just keeps the process easy. I can go do something else and come back and go and pull it off. To pull it off, all you're gonna do is gently mist the windshield with the Adams Polishes glass cleaner. And this is the part where you have to use the Adams glass cleaner. If you use an ammonia-based cleaner like Windex or something, it'll pull this stuff right off. So make sure that you use the Adams glass cleaner when you do this. You're gonna just gently mist the whole windshield, and then you're gonna use that glass towel to lightly buff it off. You don't wanna put a ton of force in because you'll pull that coating off. You just wanna lightly wipe it off the whole window so you have a streak-free finish. Once you see it start to diminish in the water repellency, you just apply more. So it's super easy to put on. The one thing you wanna avoid is using an ammonia-based cleaner. So like I said, Windex, things like that. If you go to gas stations and use those window cleaners, a lot of those will have an ammonia cleaner in them, and that will pull this glass sealant off of your glass. So you're going to want to make sure that you avoid those and only use the Adams glass cleaner, or just clean your window when you're washing your truck or car. So I hope that helps. I love this stuff. I have it on every car that I own, and it's a really nice long-lasting option. Now, Adams does have a ceramic glass coating. That's a little bit trickier to put on because it is a ceramic. I will be making a video about that in the future, and it does last a little longer, but this is a super easy, at-home, really friendly method to put on. You really can't mess up with this stuff. And it does do a really good job keeping water just completely running off your windshield. I mean, look at how well it runs off the windshield on this truck. This stuff works. So if you're having problems with sticky glass, you can't see when it's raining, your windshield wipers just can't get the water off, or your side windows are stuck with water, they're totally, blocked up with water, you can't see out of it, it's all blurry. This is the stuff that you need. It is super easy to put on, really cheap. I have links in the description below so you can purchase it there. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more detailing videos. I'll be doing more videos on the channel every week. So check back every Wednesday. We're gonna have a new upload on the channel. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you for the next video.